to have a little word about Matt Hancock. I want to have a word about Boris Johnson. I want to have a word about Keir Starmer. I want to have a word about Sajid Sajid, the new Chancellor. I don't understand how Boris accepted his apology, Matt Hancock's apology, for doing what he did. I'll be honest, I couldn't give a fuck if Matt Hancock's had an affair. Yes, I feel sorry for his wife, but it ain't none of my business. It's none of my fucking business. It's none of anybody else's business. So yeah, I feel sorry for his wife. I feel sorry for being married to him. I don't understand how that fucker happened. Because when all's said and done, she ain't that bad. I've got this thing that if you are actually going to leave somebody, leave them for somebody better. That Gina must have took it up the wrong and or something. And it's none of my concern. But what is my concern is the fact that the twat has spent the last 16 months or so telling us all what to do, how to behave, not meet up with loved ones, not let grandchildren embrace their grandparents. People who are dying have died on their own in a hospital bed with nobody there to hold their hand in their last few moments on this earth, on this, for fucking God's sake, shit earth. And this is all down to twat Hancock and the members of Sage as well, because they've been pushing it as well. But what also winds me up is the fact that this woman, this Gina whatever, has been employed as an advisor, right? And she's got no, from what I've heard, no advisory skills on what she's been advising on at all. I could quite easily have gone in and advised on that. But what else is upsetting is the fact that she's got paid. She's been paid to do what she has been doing with him. In theory, when you actually look at it, she's been employed. She's got no skills at all whatsoever. She's a millionaire. She's a millionaire. And she's been paid to fuck him. That's what he's done. He's employed her. He has employed her to fuck. She is nothing more, in theory, for want of a better way of putting it, a prostitute. But the thing is, he's not used his own money to pay her, to have her there over his desk while cheating on his wife. He's used our money. He's used our money to have his fun. Now, if that was any other company where, why are you parked on double yellow lines? If that was anybody else's company, right, they'd be sacked. Now, it wasn't the fact that Boris didn't sack him. Boris accepted his apology of what he'd been doing and said the matter was closed. No, Boris, you fucking muppet, right? That was not the matter closed. Boris, you should have grown a pair and fucking sacked him. You should have sacked him there on the spot, taken control and said, I'm the fucking man in charge, you're a cunt, you're sacked. Get out the door, mind it, don't hit your arse on the way out. You should have sacked him, Boris, but this is the problem with you, Boris. You're weak. You're fucking weak and useless. Just like the rest, well, not the rest, but 95% of the government, the whole fucking lot, right? You're the whole fucking lot. Yeah? Boris, you're weak. And you know the other thing that is weak? Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer should have been all over that like a fucking rash, right? But no, he's not there. He's not there to be seen. That was his chance to fucking shine, Keir Starmer, but no. No, fucking no. Like everything else, Keir Starmer, you're the opposition. You're supposed to question everything the fucking government does. Even if you don't agree, you're supposed to question it. I wasn't a fan of Jeremy Corbyn, right? But he'd question anything, even if he believed in it, he'd fucking question it. But you're fucking useless. You're a Tony Hadley wannabe fucking lookalike useless prick. And now, moving on to fucking Sajid David, or what, I can't fucking remember his name. He quit because he couldn't work under Boris. He quit. He handed in his resignation. I can't work under Boris. But give it a fucking year and a half. Yeah, we'll have him back. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give him one of the biggest fucking jobs going. Yeah? We'll give him one of the biggest jobs going. One of the jobs that no fucker wants, to be honest, because it's the health service. We'll give it to Sajid or David or whatever his fucking name is. Yeah, you can have that, mate. You can have it. And the fucking, I just don't understand it. 1 minute he can't work under Boris, and now he's quite willing to work for Boris. But I'll tell you something else, right? This is all just a fucking ploy. This is all just a ploy, because yesterday, there were a mass of people protesting. They weren't being anti-vaxxers, they weren't being anti-lockdown, they were being anti-lockdown. They want the freedom back. Because what happens is, we've had G7, you've had all them fucking pricks meeting up in Cornwall last week, patting each other on the back, shaking hands, not wearing masks, while all the fucking staff were wearing masks. I've had enough. And this is what's happening yesterday. People are fucking just had enough of what's happening. They've had enough of people like Matt Hancock flouting the rules. If he's done it now, how many others have been doing it? How many others have been taking the piss out of us and going out on these parties and stuff behind the walls? How many of the police that were in the news of the day, that the police, there's so many of them been done for meeting up with other people? It's all hypocrisy. The whole fucking lot of it's hypocrisy. It's just a way to grind us down. And the other thing is, we've got these football matches going off, right? Wembley, UEFA, they fucking bent Boris over, had his pants down and fucking shafted him. Where Boris should have once again said, no, we're just coming out of pandemic here in this country. We've had rules and regulations for God knows how long. But no, Boris says, nah, you can come in, bring your fucking 60,000 fans, we'll chuck them all into one area. And then they're all saying about people, but the reason is this, is because they want to say to people, right, we'll let people into the football, we'll make some money out of it, and you can all go on holiday. But no fucker wants the Brits. Nobody wants the British people in the country, because they've all been banging on about this Delta virus. Which I haven't got. I'm hot. They've all been banging on about this Delta virus. So anybody wants to go there now, they don't want to have us in. Because apparently we've got this Delta virus that's flooding the fucking country, bringing us back to our knees. And it's just a complete fucking joke. The government in the party in power is fucking useless. The government in opposition are fucking useless. All the other parties are completely fucking useless. Nobody questions anything. Nobody's questioning where all these 600 million fucking 6 million or 600 million, isn't it? 600 million PCR test kits are gone. Nobody's questioning it. We're all just paying out money for everything. We're paying out for MPs to shag fucking PAs. We're paying out for fucking equipment. The country's on its fucking knees and nobody's questioning it. I'm I'm worried. I'm worried what's happening. And I don't worry. I don't worry about fuck all, to be fair. There's not a lot that bothers me. I'll tell you what is bothering me, doing this bloody van at the moment. Because something's got to fucking happen. Boris has got to fucking go. Boris has got to fucking go and take his girlfriend, his missus or whatever she is, and go. Just leave. You're fucking useless. And it's about time Labour sorted their party out and we had some opposition. Because we've got nothing. This is the worst Tory government ever. But the problem is, it's the worst fucking party in opposition ever. And I'm fucking fed up with it.